Hello folks, this is Hongjun Yoon. Today I'm going to present how to calculate the premium for the homeowner's insurance using this Excel spreadsheet that I have created. First, I'll give you a quick explanation of what homeowner's insurance is. Next, we're going to look at the rating variables that affect the homeowner's insurance rates. Third, we'll figure out how to apply these variables to calculate the premium. At last, we'll delve into one of the examples that has been set up for an individual when one wants to estimate the total premium. Okay? So first, what is homeowner's insurance? Home insurance is the policy that provides the financial protection against the potential losses you can experience as a homeowner to both the structure of your home and contents within during an insurance accident. The type of accident considered insurable will vary based on your individual home insurance policy, but they can include hurricanes, fire, theft, tornadoes, and other major accidents. Home insurance policies are designed to compensate the homeowners after they experience financial or materials loss that exceed the policy's deductible. They do this by paying out the benefits to reimburse the policyholder. One thing to notice is that homeowners insurance does not cover the damage caused by flooding, in which you have to get the separate flood insurance policy. In order for you to get the benefits when the loss is incurred, you must pay out the premiums to the insurance company. The premiums are usually paid annually, but it could be also paid monthly. So in this video, we're going to look at one of the examples how insurance companies calculate the premium based on the rating variables that you set when you buy the policy. Okay, so second, what are the rating variables? There are a number of variables that could ultimately be in effect when we rate the premium. The rating variables start from the base rate, which is $500 flat amount. The rate relativity that calculates the overall premium depends on the amount of insurance, territory in which you live in, the fire protection class and type of construction. It will be either frame or masonry. Underwriting tire, which is the overall riskiness of the exposure to the loss. And the deductibles, which is the minimum loss amount you will have to pay. Some credits based on if your house is new, if you didn't file any claims for the first 5 years, and if you have multiple policies such as auto insurance along with your home insurance within the same companies. Notice that there is a disclaimer saying that a homeowner's manual needs to clarify whether a recently renovated old home qualifies for the new home discount, because without clear classification criteria, the rating algorithm will be ambiguous and could result in improper premium calculation. You also have the option to choose the additional coverage for your jewelry, liability, and medical. At last, there is a flat amount of policy expense fee, which is just $50. Third, let's look at the calculation steps for the total premium. Based on the rating variables which heavily impact the value of the total premium, we now can calculate the premium using this formula. First, we start the steps by adding base rate of $500. Then we multiply the relating relativities for the amount of insurance, territory, protection class and construction type, underwriting type relativity, deductible, and some discounts from your available credits, and add some additional coverages. At last, adding the policy fee of $50. At last, let's look at one of the scenarios that could happen. Okay? For this example, I will also guide you how to use my spreadsheet that I have created. It's simple as just plugging in the corresponding values from the drop-down list. Okay? So let's start with the base of $500 and the amount of insurance is $215K. Here is the example on the right so that you can see simultaneously as we put in the values. For the base rate, it's only one option where all perils combined will be $500. The amount of insurance is $215K in thousands, so we put $215K out of all these values. Okay? Notice that the relativity rate has been changed to 1.04 when it was only 0.56 when the amount of insurance is covering 80,000. All right, let's go back to 215K. One lives in territory 4, so we put 4 here. Fire protection class. Fire protection class is 7. So the fire protection class is 7. And the construction type is frame construction. So we put the frame. Okay. Based on the insurer's credit score, tenure with the company, prior loss history, the policy has been placed in underwriting tier C. So let's put C here. Deductibles is $1,000. Okay. And the home falls under the definition of new home. So we apply for the new home discount. The insurer is eligible for the 5-year claims-free discount, so we apply that as well. And for the multi-policy discount, there's no corresponding auto or excess liability policy. So we do not apply that. The policyholder opts to increase coverage for jewelry of $5,000, so we put $5,000 here, and increase the liability medical coverage limits to $300K and $1,000. So we put $300K and $1,000 here. And there's at last there's a policy fee which is $50 flat rate. So here it is. The result of the total premium is calculated to be $501. Notice that we round to the penny after each step and to the whole dollar at the final step, since it is common for insurance companies to designate a round procedure after each step. That's why all of my functions looks like a bunch of round functions. All right, this time, let's set all the variables constant. But this time, let's figure out how it will change when the amount of insurance is over 500K. The Excel functions guide you to put the specified amount if you do that. So here we choose it is more than 500K. Okay, and notice that it wants us to specify the amount. If more than 500K, type manually in the increment of 15K, like 515, 530, 545. All right, so let's put 650. Okay, so the new relativity has been increased to 1.99 with the new total premium, which has been increased to $859. This makes sense because the more coverage you want to set for your loss, the more you have to pay. This is the end of the video. Thanks for your time and have a great day.